Speaking to someone who maybe doesn't know too much about the Britain Bloom Awards, can you just tell me a little bit about what they are?
The Britain Bloom Awards is really, it's across the UK, it's a UK thing, UK wide, and there's various categories in it. You've got city categories, that's the category Aberdeen City we're in. You've got small cities, you've got larger cities, and then you've got various community groups as well that can enter in communities, and they can enter. So it's a whole different thing, and what it's about is about showcasing the work that's actually done within the city, within the various categories, and really trying to highlight, the amount of work that's being done, but also the beauty that comes from that.
Obviously, Aberdeen were very successful at the last awards. How important do you think this is to the city in general?
Well, personally, I think it's really important. It's important for a couple of different reasons. It's important, for the city as a whole, because if we've got a beautiful city, the parks are really nice and they're very well kept, that attracts visitors, not just visitors from outside the city, but it means then the local residents of the city can actually go to the parks and really enjoy them. That's one part of it. And then the second part of it is about recognition about the work that our staff in the environment section, in the parks, the work that they're doing, plus the amount of work that our volunteers are doing. We've got Friends of Duthie Park, Friends of Hazelhead, Friends of Seaton, Friends of Westburn Park. So you've got lots of different friends groups that have actually set up, and it's actually recognising the work that they're doing as well.
Obviously, Seaton Park is one of the biggest parks in Aberdeen. How important do you think the upkeep of that park in particular has been to success?
The upkeep is always important to the city, so it's important that we actually recognise the amount of work that's being done in Seaton Park, as with other parks throughout the city. This year, the Seaton Park was part of the route that we took the judges round, and they were particularly impressed by Seaton Park. They thought it was beautiful, they thought it was well kept, and the areas, where there was the wildflowers, the wild areas, that they were particularly well kept as well, and they were really quite impressed with it. They were also impressed by the number of volunteers that were operating in there. You're under the Friends group.
How reliant are you on volunteers to make it a success?
I think we are reliant on volunteers. Obviously the City Council put in a lot of money through the environment into the budgets, and that allows the volunteers to actually decide what they want to do within the parks. Obviously we've got staff who help do that and help manage the volunteer groups as well, and I think that's part of important as well.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.